January 2026 Jeremy Facknitz Patreon only live stream. We're still setting things up here. Still making sure everything's working. Got to go through a little checklist before I start launching into a song. I'll play a song and then we'll talk. But I want to make sure everything's working. Doesn't look like we've come live. There we go. We're still setting things up. Awesome. Fantastic. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, Sam. If you're here, please put your name in the chat, say something. That's how I know you're here. That's how we can connect. Welcome to the January 2026 live stream from Colorado Springs, Jeremy Facknitz headquarters. In 93 the river rose high above the levee, and it covered her from head to toe. Her people couldn't stop the flood. It caked her thick and heavy in that mighty Mississippi mud. You think she would succumb to what nature was demanding, but south of old St. Louis, this tiny town's still standing. Antique stores open weekends, sweet bed and breakfast romance, the slower pace you're seeking, the beacon is St. Genevieve. No trace of a disaster here, my dear, and the skies are clear, and I believe if we just take it year by year, my dear, they'll find us here, hand in hand and seemingly unscathed. The weight of life is cumbersome, and many hold the notion that the worst of days have yet to come. So excuse us if we start to joke. Well, it might be on emotion or the ever-present shroud of smoke. The situation's dire, our children can't stop crying, the planet is on fire, our moms and dads are dying, we're lost beneath the current, can't see the light before us, our only reassurance, the chorus of St. Genevieve. No trace of a disaster here, my dear, the skies are clear, and I believe if we just take it year by year, my dear, they'll find us here, hand in hand and seemingly unscathed. Woo! She survived that cancer. If river towns can do this, perhaps we'll find some answers. And maybe we'll get through this. It helps to see the marker of where the river crested when things can get much darker. I'll meet you in St. Genevieve. No trace of a disaster here, my dear. The skies are clear, and I believe if we just take it year by year, my dear, they'll find us here, hand in hand and seemingly unscathed. And I believe Ooh, that's a tough one to start the night off with. I usually warm up into that. That's biting off more than you can chew off a first song, Jeremy Facknitz. Hello, Sam. Hello, Al Fryer and Suzanne, I assume. Hello, Jeff and Carrie, I assume. Thank you for tuning in. How we all doing? Wow. What a week. What a year. What a year 2026 has been. Oh my goodness. As you can see, I shaved the beard. I was feeling cute yesterday and I got rid of the beard. And Lindsay likes the beard, and she likes it when the beard's gone. She likes to have a couple of different husbands. She says this looks like boyish financial advisor Jeremy. So there you go. I look 10 years younger, or at least 3 years younger. I don't look a day over 45 when I shave my white beard. If you have any requests, put them in the chat. Al, I see you got my t-shirt. Lindsay gave me the money. Thank you so much. Thank you for purchasing another Jeremy Facknitz FTSA t-shirt. It's definitely my hottest selling item for sure. I'm playing with the electric. I'm trying to get used to it again. I messed up a couple times. But I need to get it back in my body a little bit. I'll do a couple more on the electric and then I'll switch over to the acoustic. Nothing really to report as aside from the big ass news that I gave you about moving to Canada. A lot of you wrote back, and I appreciate your love and understanding around that. And it continues to be a daily deluge of, working out the financials, figuring out who to trust, learning about the U.S.-Canadian tax treaty and all the tax implications of what we have financially and our business implications, and of course the feelings of everybody who live here and are sad to see us go, and the feelings of everybody up there who are excited to see us arrive, and our own feelings as well. And you got to be a warrior to do this. Yes, I'm not going to lie. It's a tremendous privilege. There's privilege involved in being able to pick up your family and move to another country confidently. But it's a lot of fucking work as well. But you know what? What is behind all of the work and the feelings and the minutia and everything else is my soul is singing. I've wanted this for a long time. I've wanted this. Part of me has wanted this since I was 11 years old. And so, as heartbreaking as it is in some circles and as hard as it is in some circles, underneath it all, what motivates me to get up every day and keep on keeping at it is the fact that, my higher self is all green light. It's all green light, man. Go. You got to do this. And it could be hard, and you can't see what this is going to bring, and but you got to go give it a shot. So we're going to do that. And I appreciate all of you for all your support. A number of you have upped your Patreon subscriptions, which is just unbelievable and completely not necessary. You already pay far too much for my trailers with my kids and movie trailers and stuff like that. But I really appreciate it, and I feel that love, and I appreciate it, and I thank you so much for that. So, let's try this on the electric guitar with a little bit of tremolo. How about this? Last night I sat with my demons, sipping tea in the parlor downstairs. I let them all stay until they each had their say, then dismissed them politely with prayers. A woman like you is good reason to hold court with these phantoms within. The as they run about, casting shadows of doubt on the life we're about to begin. No one knows better than me that I'm not always easy to love. Yeah, but you hold my hand, you do the best that you can, and as long as we keep showing up, the best that we can is good enough. 'Cause what's left to feel after Cupid stops shooting you straight through the heart? Love becomes real when the cruel hands of time come to tear us apart. So last night you sat with your demons, and you swore you saw more around the bend. Oh, the path ain't too clear. Still I'm so grateful, my dear, to be walking beside my best friend. Sing with me. No one knows better than me that I'm not always easy to love. Yeah, but you hold my hand, you do the best that you can, and the best that we can is good enough. You hold my hand, you do the best that you can, and as long as we keep showing up, the best that you can, the best that I can, the best that we can. Thank you. Thanks, Jeff, for the... Joel's here. Oh, my goodness. Yay, Joel. Go Big Red. Unless they're playing the Spartans, of course. Jeff. Yeah, thanks for the comments on the guitar. This is a Gretsch semi-hollow body. Not a full hollow body. It's pretty skinny. It does have the Bigsby little... this thing right here. Not that I have any business having that in my hand, knowing what to do with it, but this is the same guitar I used in the Anything Helps God Bless music video that we recorded live with the guys. Yes, there's that stuff has to be worked out. Sam's asking about Patreon while I'm in Canada, and that will all be ironed out. I do believe I'm going to keep my Chase Bank open, and we're going to give them my parents' address or a virtual physical address. This is all part of the stuff that I deal with every day. It's my full-time job. I've not written many a new song because my new full-time job is moving my family north of the border and making sure we do it as tax compliant and wisely as possible. A lot of Americans right now who do have the option to go are fleeing, and they're going up there and they're finding out that, I'm in trouble because now that I live here, I can't make financial decisions like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'll be figuring all that out, but Patreon's going to continue for sure. I'm going to do one more song with the electric, and then I'm going to move on to the acoustic. I'm going to play something for you that I don't think you've heard yet. It's a song. It's a newer song. I was really in a writing mode. In October through December, I was writing a lot, and then I kind of shut down. And what I was realizing was, the stuff I was writing was really scary to say. And, you know, there are a lot of songs that I've written that have been really scary to play for performer Jeremy, right? There's the artist Jeremy. There's the guy who has this heart and these feelings and these thoughts, and he puts them into song so that he can find some healing and some catharsis. But then it's a whole different level to hand it over to performer Jeremy, who's going to get up in front of an audience and sing this shit for strangers. It's scary. But I've gotten over those fears, right? I had to do it with Motherland. I had to do it with Used to Be Human, right? It's like I wrote that. I didn't want to play it in front of anybody, but I had to. And a lot of songs I wrote in the end of 2025, they're just going deeper and deeper into that, and they're just kind of scary to play. So this one I've only played north of the border, but I'm going to play it for you right now. It's a new song called Had I Known, and it's about despair. And I think these are all thoughts that are in the song that are with me, not all the time. I don't feel this way all the time, but they do enter my mind, and I had to give them voice. And so what's fun about this song, and I really love it, is that it spends the most of the song pointing the finger, but all the while like kind of saying, you know what, maybe I had a hand in this. If I had just known, I could have done something different. And then at the end of the song, it finally just spills out into, you know what, I should have known better. And I admit some really, I admit some stuff here. So I'll just get into it. It's called Had I Known. Hey there, small town. Hey there, small town. Had I known you better, I wouldn't have let you hold me down. I said if I had known you better, I wouldn't have let you hold me down. You walk up, sip on whispers, set out to control all who swim in your circles like goldfish in a bowl. Simple folk in giant pickups that have never even crossed the county line. You warped my mind, and if I had known you, had I known you, hey there, America. Hey there, America. Had I known you better, I'd have left you long ago. I'll say it again. Had I known you better, oh, I'd have left you long ago. You are bluster and bullshit, wrapped in racial caste, humping guns, thumping Bibles, and marching toward the past. I have no will to fight for what you've always been and what you'll always be. You're just not for me. And if I had known you, had I known you, world. Had I known you better, I wouldn't have given you my kiss. I'll fucking say it again. Had I known you better, oh, I wouldn't have given you my kids. Oh, I'm eternally grateful for this love that I possess, but this self-serving feeling sits hollow in my chest when all I see is a future where they're twisted up and tortured by your hands. I'd have changed my plans had I known you. Do. Had I known you. Do. Had I known you. Do. Oh, had I known you. Do. Had I known me better, I might have known you better. I said if I had known me better, I might have known better. I should have known better. I should have known. Yeah, there you go. Had I Known by Jeremy Facknitz. Heavy shit. My goodness. But, you know, these are heavy times, aren't they? Yes, they are. They are indeed. I have to switch to the acoustic guitar now. As always, thanks for listening. Thanks for bearing witness. Thanks for being the first largely American audience to hear that song. Thanks, Al. You can kind of see, though, like, it takes practice and it takes bravery to, like, get up in front of a bunch of strangers and say that shit, you know, to, like, say in a song that there are moments where I regret having my children. You don't say that. People just don't do that. People don't tell their frickin' therapists that. But what am I doing here if I'm not cutting myself wide open and bearing my soul? You know? It's part of what we do as creators and singer-songwriters. And I know people feel the same way I do. So... heavy. All right, well, we can lighten it up, though. Any requests? It could be a cover song. I'm going to do a cover song. We'll wash that out of our mouths. Let's see if I got the trumpet here. Oh, shit. Oh, I got some sticky valves. All right. Let's see if this will work for me. I don't know. It's my electronics here being a little bit of a pain. Every time I hit them, they kind of die momentarily. So I don't know what that's all about. All right. She keeps a Moet and Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. Built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. And anytime an invitation you can't decline. On caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Oh, recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. I wanna try. To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Met a man from China, went down to Geisha Minor. And then again, incidentally, if you're that way inclined, perfume came naturally from Paris. For cars, she couldn't care less. Fastidious and precise, she's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Whoop boop boop boo doo boo doo, boop 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 boo boo doo, boop 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 boo boo doo, boop dippy dippy dippy, yippee, yee. Drop of a hat, she's as willing as playful as a pussycat. Momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas, she'll absolutely drive you wild. More, she's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Oh, recommended at the price, insatiable in appetite. What a drag, ba-ba, oh, what a drag. Yeah, I got that trumpet out, Al. I'm bringing it back into the show. Each morning he wanders away from his home in Acacia Park, just a searching for pennies across from the Dannies. He summons the courage to face us, 'cause he hates us. Those men and women so evil-hearted, our country's leaders, don't get him started. Look out now, he is so mad, he is hopping. Yeah, he might be harmless, but there's no stopping him. All the kids, they stare, but no one else who passes seems to care. He's there, just sharing all the wisdom of a man who's lost his mind on Bridge. The cheaters, the welfare run-up, the bottom feeders, of which he's one of. Oh dear Lord, it smells worse than you imagine. Yeah, put in a mindset in mental pageantry. Oh, he's king in this town, and all the passers-by who watch the ground can't see that he's handing out the answers and they're absolutely free on Bridge. Oh no, he laughs, and he laughs in spite. I said, there's something in the mountain air tonight. Alright, well, they'll curse your God and spread his arms and take his final flight off Bijou. Bridge. That's Bijou Bridge for Mr. Bowles. I saw the moon rise over Mount Cypress. It rose so very fast. I couldn't believe how fast it came around. And I remembered that we're on this rock that spins us very fast. Oh, you wouldn't believe how fast it's spinning around. I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. Oh, the big things go unnoticed, 'cause you are so very small. Feel the energy inside of you. The same thing made the sun, and it hung the star you wished upon tonight. So please remember that you're everything, and everything is one. Yes, you are the star you wished upon tonight. I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. Oh, now the big things go unnoticed, 'cause you are so very small. Yeah, but you won't stay that way, because you're growing up and you're changing every day. Man, I hope I can keep up. Well, I'll be okay if I just practice what I preach. I might keep you within reach. I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. No, I said that I'm gonna make you a love so big you won't notice it at all. Oh, now the big things go unnoticed, 'cause you are so very small. Yeah, but you won't stay that way, because you're growing up and you're changing every day. La da 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 da. I'm playing Kerrville this year, June 3rd at 8 p.m. from the Threadgill stage in Kerrville Folk Festival. So excited about that. And I'm trying to figure out what my 45-minute set is. I'm trying to figure out what the... You're welcome, Al. Trying to figure out what the set list is. Jeff can attest to this, and if there's any other singer-songwriters here, you can attest to this. Your favorite songs by you are not the world's favorite songs by you. And I try to remember that. But I'm the one crafting the set list. So what do you think the set list should be? Everybody here has a pretty good grasp of what the Jeremy Facknitz music catalog is. And if you want to put in a list of, it's 45 minutes. So I'm thinking like 8 songs with stories and such. Maybe 9. What is the 9-song set? What is the greatest of Jeremy Facknitz, in your opinion? Because I'd love to see that. I wouldn't mind. I'd love to have your help in crafting my Kerrville set list. And keep in mind, it's me solo. There won't be the band. So you might think, you might really like Anything Helps God Bless, which is I love that song too, but does it really slap as a solo song? What makes that song slap is David Siegel and Ricky Swim. So, something to consider, but I'd love to see your list. Any other requests? I'm glad I could play Love So Big for Al and Bijou Bridge for Jeff and Carrie. We'll see what pops up in the feed here. 8-song solo, Jeff. Some of the ones that I think that made me finalist at Kerrville, I got to do like Love So Big. I got to do Unsung. I have to do probably Used to Be Human. Because those are the songs that got me to Kerrville. But other than that, like, other things. Hello, Father. My father. Tomorrow, Dad and I are going to go get a beer at Edelweiss. If anybody would like to join us. He hasn't actually confirmed that yet. But I'm pretty excited about it, so. Okay. Pauline. I don't like that first note. We gotta start better than that. Don't be hesitant. No, it's not Pauline. It's Pauline. Pauline, she's an angel now. My mother's mom, my biggest fan. She comes to me in dreams somehow and extends her loving hand. She never says a word out loud, but still I understand when her blue jean eyes offer words so wise. It's a given that you're cheating on yourself if all this living is just a hazard to your health. Though you run from where you're headed, please don't hide. Burn the maps and leave here satisfied. Well, too soon the cursed daylight comes, and I slip into my well-worn shoes. Walking through the hours becomes a waltz of 12-bar blues. I'd rather dance to grandma's song, but still my feet refuse, 'cause I'm too buckled down and too damn tightly wound. Some say I'm driven, collecting trophies for my shelf, but that ain't living. No, it's a hazard to my health. Hollow statues spin the story of a man who tried but failed. If I don't leave here satisfied, breath's amazing, seize these days and raise a tired fist when it comes time. 'Cause it's a given that you're cheating on yourself if all this living is just a hazard to your health. Though you run from where you're headed, please don't hide. Burn the maps and leave here satisfied. Oh, if you've been given any love, then share the wealth, and don't let living will be a hazard to your health. Though we run from where we're headed, oh, we can't hide. Burn the maps and leave here satisfied. Burn the maps and leave here satisfied. Thanks. Destiny. How's Destiny solo? It's a little strange. Here we are upon the precipice. Yeah, we kind of made a mess of this. We just followed orders. I forgot that lick. It's been a while. The hands of fate held a gun to us, made demands of every one of us. We just followed orders. She's just a state of mind, excuses we designed, and still we step in time. It's easier than going alone. We let her take the keys and drive us where she please. We ride the breeze as if we never had a choice of our own. And we named her Destiny. And we blame our destiny. But there's a calling deep inside of us, a sound of what's unsatisfied in us, and we can't ignore it. No, no, it's time to grow and be the Renaissance and move beyond our jaded nonchalance, 'cause we can't ignore it. That's the chord. Can't ignore it. And if we tap those oars, we'll be a tour de force. We'll set the proper course. The automatic pilot was wrong. We'll be the remedy, a new reality. We'll rise above to see that we've been at the wheel all along. We can change our destiny. We can. What's the chords? We can we can change our destiny. We can change our destiny. We control our destiny. Boom, boo, boom, ba da ba. Yeah, what do I do here? Do I just do the voice? Da ba ba bum, ba doo boom, shiba boo, boom, bam, ba dee 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 dee. So it's kind of a tough one to play solo. But thank you. Good suggestion, good idea. It would have to be all about the dynamics for sure. But that's what you're dealing with when you write for a band and yourself, and pop tunes and all that stuff. Mommy and Daddy are here. My mom and Dad are here. My dear friends Eric and Debbie Facknitz. Thanks for tuning in. You guys get a request every live stream because you gave birth to me, my father, in labor for 24 hours. You know, what a debt. What a debt I owe to that man, you know. Al says he likes the trumpet. I'll give him another trumpet song. I just found out about love and I like it. Oh yes, I like it. I like what love has been doing to me. Oh, when I hold you close in my arms and I like it. Oh yes, I like it. Oh, what a wonderful future I see. It's a one time only, it's a lifetime deal, and I know it's real. Yes, I can tell by the way that I feel. Well, right now I'm living it up and I like it. Oh yes, I like it. Whoa, hey, you just give me a clue. What's love been doing to you? Looks like you could be liking it too. It's a one time only, it's a lifetime deal, and I know it's real. Yes, I can tell by the way that I feel. Yeah, right now I'm living it up and I like it. Oh yes, I like it. Oh hey, you just give me a clue. What's love been doing to you? Looks like you could be liking it too. Well, it looks like you could be liking it too. That's an old Nat King Cole standard. I just found out about love, and I like it. The trumpet playing has something to be desired, but I need to practice these tunes if I'm going to get them back in the set. So I appreciate Al pushing and encouraging my 7th grade trumpet skills. I used to call them 8th grade trumpet skills. Good job, Sam. Okay, I'll do about maybe 3 more for you. If there's any other requests, please put them in there. If you just joined us, you missed kind of like my diatribe and my brand new ultra depressing song. But, you know, I heal through writing that stuff, and you can check it in syndication. Once this is over, the whole thing will be available, and you can rewind. You might even be able to rewind right now. I don't know. But it's up to you. Give that a shot if you want. But I'm going to play... I'm a little birdie, and that is all I'll ever be. Though my legs are sturdy, I don't know where they're taking me. I'm tapping out a prayer to give me strength to break apart the orange and spotted membrane that fear's built around my heart. I promise you someday, yes, I'm gonna break out and leave my shell behind. And until that someday, boy, when I finally break out, la da da da. The sky above's been falling ever since Mama pushed me out. Now I can hear her calling, but why she got to scream and shout? It sounds as if the whole wide world's gone mad and straight to fuckery. So tell me when it's over and safe for me to leave my shell. Well, I promise you someday, baby, I'm gonna break out and leave my shell behind. And until that someday, boy, when I finally break out, I won't shed a tear, 'cause the world can't hurt me here. Ooh, boop, a doo, doo. Boop boop doop boop doo. Yibbity hoo doo doo doo. Mine is not the only shell you see. Still I'm lonely as a chickadee could be. Yes, I know it's senseless hiding in this tiny thing, just shortening up defenses and hanging on with both my wings, poking out my legs and running blind just to get my kicks. All my life just dancing the ballet of an unhatched chick. Yes, I promise you someday, baby, I'm gonna break out and leave my shell behind. And until that someday, when I finally break out, well, I won't shed a tear, because the world can't hurt me here. No, the world can't hurt me here. Yeah. I had a dream, I jumped from a plane with my parachute wrapped in chains. Earth was rising, I was falling fast. I wished it wasn't so overcast, so you could see me watch this bird fly. I'm 6,500 feet high. I'm gonna tumble through the sky and hit the ground running. All my life I've lived this way. Had a feeling I would be okay. I guess my spirit had to risk my skin. I guess I'm nothing if I'm not all in. Yeah. Watch this bird fly. Yeah, I'm 6,500 feet high. And I'm gonna tumble through the sky and hit the ground. Hit the ground running, touch down Main Street into a sea of concrete. Boy, I'll bet you I'll land on my feet when I hit the ground. Hit the ground running. Fear is my enemy. Fear is your enemy. Fear is our enemy. 'Cause I believe fear is the enemy. Yes, fear is my enemy and death is my friend. From those sweet ashes I'll rise up again. Fear is my enemy, death is my friend. From those sweet ashes I'll rise up again. Oh, fear is my enemy, death is my friend. From those sweet ashes. Come on and watch this bird fly. Yeah, I'm 6,500 feet high. Well, I'm gonna tumble through the sky and hit the ground. Hit the ground running, touchdown Main Street into a sea of concrete. Boy, I bet you I'll land on my feet when I hit the ground. Hit the ground running, touchdown Main Street. Hit the ground running, land on my feet. I'm gonna land on my feet when I hit the ground. Thanks for the request, Sam. You know, it's funny when you play these songs thousands of times like I have, they can kind of get on automatic. And I found that playing that song, that third song for you, Had I Known, and talking about what we talked about at the top of the hour, or the bottom of the hour, I should say, because we started at 5:30 Mountain, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 in the West. For those of you keeping count. When you add new stuff to the set, it brightens up the old stuff. You know, like Watch This Bird Fly was written in 2018, like 8 years ago, but it still applies. When I sing it and I sing the lyrics, it's like it applies to my life right now, in my moment right now. And I remember that when I write new songs and add them to the set list, which is why it's so important to keep the material coming and keep things flowing. So even though it's the stuff I'm writing right now is hard and scary, I got to keep writing it and sharing it. You know, so appreciate you being my test audience. Those who love me most are here tonight and are my Patreon subscribers. So I appreciate you being my audience and my support as I stretch my wings. Watch this bird fly. That doesn't really sound like wings. Mom says you look younger without the beard. Makes her feel younger too. Well, I did it for you, Mom. I shaved for you. I do look younger. I mean, these wrinkles aren't going away. Lindsay likes it, but she just likes it for the difference. I think she likes the beard better than the not beard. But whenever I shave, she's like, "Oh, I got a new husband," and she's gets to live out her fantasies of cheating on me with me, which I'm fine with. As long as she's going to do it that way. It's like, ooh, this is financial advisor Jeremy with no beard. So, I don't know. I like the beard. And I'll tell you what, Mom, when I have the beard, I know it makes me look older, but if I have the beard, 15 years from now, people are going to be like, you haven't aged in 15 years. You've looked the same. I'm like, yeah, I'm 62, and I've looked 62 since I was 47 because of the white beard. So that's my thinking anyway. I got time for maybe one or two more, and then I got to go pick up my daughter from dance. I'm a dad first, y'all. You just think I'm a rock star, but that's not the case. Any other final requests? The first thing that comes up in there is what I'll try and play. I'm going to give it 10 seconds because I know there's like a 10, 15 second delay between what I'm actually saying and what you're seeing. So I gotta wait a little bit here. I'll do. Let's do that. Let's see. While we're waiting, I'll do Walk, Don't Run. Come on, what are you doing? Any requests at all? No requests are coming in. All right, I'll play what I want. Walk, Don't Run. That song. I'm going to do Unsung. So we mentioned that earlier with Kerrville coming up in June. I'm thinking, what is the best 9-song Jeremy Facknitz solo set? The best crafted solo singer-songwriter song. This is a songwriting crowd. A lot of songwriters. So you got to have, I feel like I have to have Love So Big, I have to have Breakfast. Breakfast is getting me shows all over North America and opening doors for me. I got to play Breakfast. Maybe Watch This Bird Fly because it's catchy. Probably Used to Be Human. Unsung is a really great crafted song, as I will demonstrate for you soon. And then it's like, I could do funny ones. You got to add some funny stuff, like maybe Dad's Hair. But Dad's Hair has the same rhythm as Watch This Bird Fly, right? This is Dad's Hair. And this is Watch This Bird Fly. And maybe they're different enough. I don't know. Anyway, email it to me or put it in the comments section. Come up with a set list, and I'd just like to see what you would do if you were me. Jeff's like, I'd play my own damn songs. As you should. Don't I look stunning? Chasing the mirage of my dreams. And despite my desperate steps, I won't ever feel the depths of that pond. Dreams keep you running, but they're never all they're cracked up to be. And now I see If I part with them now, I may finally see my part. And if my song goes on unsung by the masses, I'll sing, and I'll love this life until it passes away. If all these words fall unnoticed, it's clear right here is where my song was supposed to be. I sing because it matters to me. Ego seeks a witness, just some folks who'll turn my way and sing praise, though it's not much of a tune, and it always ends too soon. I have yearned for it all of my days, but it's none of my business just who I reach and who walks out and who stays. If I stay on the melody line, on the beat of this open heart, and if my song goes on unsung by the masses, I'll sing, and I'll love my life until it passes away. If all these words fall unnoticed, it's clear right here is where my song was supposed to be. I sing because it matters to me. Yeah, that'll do. And though my song goes on unsung by the masses, I'll sing, and I'll love this life until it passes away. And all these words fall to silence. It's clear right here is where my song was supposed to be. I sing because it matters to me. I sing because it matters to me. Thank you all so much. Hi, Muff Hackett. I didn't know you were here. See, I don't make assumptions. Just because I don't see you, if I don't see you in the chat, I assume you're not around. So it's nice to see that you've been here, and I apologize for all my cussing. But you don't have the grandkids around as much anymore, so maybe that's okay that I drop a bunch of F-bombs and stuff. Although it's not very nice in the presence of such a fine lady as yourself. So maybe I should just clean it up a little bit. My grandmother, whose birthday was a couple weeks ago, Grandma Willie, she wouldn't have approved of all my potty mouth behavior. All right, I'm going to do this one for Jeff, and we'll close it out. This is off the newest collection of songs, Wild Cards. I wanted to show you one thing. I want to show you some stuff. I'm getting like some new merchandise, right? And like trying to do the whole like AI makes copies, humans make art. The revolution will not be streamed and all that stuff. So I made a bunch of matchbooks. That's me with the beard. And then on the back of the matchbook it says Jeremy Facknitz. It's so small that I can't even focus on it, but it says Jeremy Facknitz, an old-time troubadour bitten by a radioactive rock star, far above the ordinary from Americana highways, then it has my contact information. This is my card. So if anybody just takes a matchbook, that's old style matchbook, they can set fire to stuff. I also have new stickers, and I've got new Smiling at the Future hats at the store. And if you put in the promo code Facknitz, I think you get 10 or 15% off. Or you can wait till you see me live, and then we don't have to like pay for postage and stuff like that, and I can just sell you the hat in person. And I'm going to see all of you very soon, so we can do that. She knows the words and the tune. All right. This is called Bar Gig Ballads, my last song, because I got to go pick up my daughter from dance. But I love you very much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for continuing to support me through all the changes of my life. My Uncle Jim would say, I'm a gas ass. Jeremy's a gas ass, and it's true. I can't stay in one place very long. And there's a lot on my plate right now, and this has been really heartwarming and loving for me. So thank you so much for being here and for your support. Now I'm going to play a song that is directed not at you, but the bar gig crowd. Mom started counting, said, better hide in the light of that afternoon sun. I giggled and squealed, ran from her side just to find there was nowhere to run. Standing still in my corduroy pants, I buried my face in my hands. A flash, a cloud, gone to thin air. As far as I knew, I was no longer there. And though I stood 2 feet tall, she couldn't see me at all. I disappeared, I disappeared. She couldn't see me. My nose found many a bully's fist when Dad moved us out to the sticks. Trailer park princes, latchkey queens, a kingdom of slack-jawed pricks. But teacher don't like when you're fighting, so I got real good at hiding. Oh, a flash, a cloud, nothing to see. The whole cafeteria buzzed without me. Late morning lunch in the bathroom stall where they couldn't see me at all. I disappeared, I disappeared. They couldn't see me. Ooh, but every ounce of me longed to be seen. 'Cause every ounce of us longs to be seen. Oh, turning the page, you find me on stage, starving for all your attention. You made an art of ignoring my heart in the too many dive bars to mention. Another guy with a guitar. I bet you I'm gonna go far. Oh, a flash, a cloud, nothing to hear. Play what we know, cries a jury appears. I'm up here answering my call, but you don't hear me at all. I disappeared, I disappeared. You don't hear me. A flash, a cloud, I'm gone to thin air. stand 6 feet tall. You don't see me at all. I disappear, I disappear. You don't see me, but you do. You do. Thank you for bearing witness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you again soon. Live shows coming up. Always check out jeremyfacknitz.com. I'm coming to BC in a couple weeks. I'm going to be in Colorado Springs this Friday playing a bar gig, but more importantly, Black Rose Acoustic Society Friday, February 13th with David Siegel. That's going to be amazing. What an amazing audience and an amazing opportunity for us. So for me and David. So check that show out. And much love to you. I'll see you out there. Thank you so much. Thank you.